shut it up, shut it up. I'll give it to you, no interruption. When you're home, and you're home, on the phone, all alone, I'll give it to you, no interruption. In your house, on the couch.
Connor?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Appreciate the ride, sir.
Not a problem.
You got 2 more coming in.
Okay.
Yo, DB, come on. Where's Jones?
Jones! Talking to the girl.
We actually, yeah, Todd's on. You had 3.8?
4.6.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the fastest 4-door I've driven.
That's actually so cool, man.
Yeah, I want the 5.0. I really want the 3.3 turbo, but it's a little expensive.
3.8 was the max.
No, 3.8 is the bottom. 3.8 is the bottom V6.
Jeez, bro. Natural aspirated.
I'm gentle with her now because she's 360,000 miles.
We're all buckle in.
Dude, I'm literally at over 1/3 miles. I can't be rough with her anymore.
That is incredible. It feels really good. So many miles. Good.
Yeah, it's Uber. That's all I do.
How many horsepower do you have on tap?
I don't know. But enough to smoke Lexus, BMW, Mercedes, Infiniti. Unless it's a sports model, then I can't do it.
I have an 07 TL. It's smoking well.
But just the other, I think like a week or so ago, there's an Uber around here with a V8 Beamer SUV, and he wanted to race me. But I had 4 people in the car. He had 2, and yeah, I smoked him.
So you have a what? What is this in the front?
It's a Hyundai Genesis.
And it just collapsed.
Yeah. I mean, it's a.
Did you like perk it out?
No. These cars are now being stripped down to race.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're really fast.
Like
Dude,
the value of
5.3.
the value of my car is going up because people are now stripping them and using them. It's a BMW 845 transmission. So I don't know much about the engine. It's a 4.6 though.
Is that 4.6 liter?
Yeah.
Is that why you bought it? It's a Korean?
No, I mean I bought it.
You liked it?
I bought it because it was a $17,000 car and the dude was selling it for $3,700. I'm like, fuck it, let me get that.
What idiot?
So I had a van and it got totaled, and I was gonna buy another van for Uber because it makes more money, you know. But I mean, like 10 grand off on a Genesis, yeah, I'll take it. This dude was just a super successful dude.
Do you have a potential red light for it? Oh, can we see? I just want to hear it. Can we hear it air out just from
I can't floor it because I don't want to kill this car because it's. But I can.
You know what we mean by that comment though?
I can play a little bit.
Yeah, you know. You wish it was like 6-speed.
Do I wish it was a 6-speed?
Oh my goodness.
Holy acceleration.
And I'm not slamming on it because I don't want to do that.
I believe it, but that thing picked up.
It's got
got a taste of
That
it.
thing picked up real
up
quick.
until
I wish I had my car.
and we got 1,000 pounds
GTL.
of people in the car too.
Yeah. Could you make it a little faster on this thing for a second? Just to
It's a slap. I mean, I can slap shift it.
Yeah. Anything you can see it. Dude, the acceleration is
And I am not because I don't want to slam it. Because now when I slam it, it hesitates. So I'm like, all right.
You played around for a little bit
until 250,000 miles, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna kill this car, and it's gonna be my fault.
Do you
So
mess with the like computers at all, or you just like straight
no,
transmission?
just bought it and drive it. So, but that's why, like, I don't race or anything, but I just wanted to see what it could do in the beginning. So I would race anybody that would want to race, and I would pick out luxury models like this car. So there was a time where I was in a right lane, and a 330 was to my left, a Lexus, and I was like, basically, we were at a red light, and the guy in front of us got into a wreck, and a fire truck cleared the right lane. So I was not going to be able to go anywhere when it hit green. And I asked the dude to my left, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I get in front of you? Because I can't like go anywhere. And he was like, nope. And I'm like, okay. So And then so then I just mashed it, and he mashed it too to stop me, which was risky because if I was wrong, then I would have slammed into the fire truck. So and then I just smoked him. We went up to the next light. I rolled down my window. I was like, "Thank you."
What's up, little boy?
So there was maybe 2 months ago there was a tricked out Mini Cooper, and my drunk passengers were like, "You want to race, pussy?" And I'm like, "Guys, shut the fuck up." So I'm like, I go to the person. I'm like, "Hey man, I'm Uber. I'm not, sorry about that." And then
They're gassing you up so hard.
and then the guys.
Good point, man.
So then the guys were like, I was like, "You know what? You guys want me to race?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." So I mean, I crushed the Cooper, and they had 2 guys, and I had 5. And it was funny because the same way that we left Soho. I want to say maybe like 2,000 feet up. There's just a dip in the road, and it had just rained, so it was a ton of sitting water. So I'm talking shit to this other guy, and he's like, "Was that car new?" And I'm like, "No, it's 300,000 miles." He's like, "No fucking way." I'm like, "Yeah, way." And as soon as we go over the puddle, we put gallons of water into each other's cars. Like, my passengers were soaked, I was soaked, they were soaked, and I got it all on dash cam. I'm like, that shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, well, this is not a 3.8. This is a 4.6. So the 3.8 is a V6. Then there's the 4.6, the 5.0, and then the 3.3 turbo. I don't know what the fuck the 3.3 turbo does.
I don't know what does 3.3 turbo even mean?
I don't know. I've never driven one.
That means nothing.
A 2.0 turbo is the equivalent to a 3.8. Yeah,
It's definitely fast, but
they're geared better.
What is that? No, but you got a 4.6.
A 3.3 is above a 5.0. So
Oh, really? Oh.
well, it's not liter wise, but gear wise it is way more horsepower. So the turbo is the way to go. This is 2008 to 2014 is this car. They all look like this. There's nothing different about it. And these cars are $5,000. So as soon as Genesis made their own cars, not Hyundai, but like the Genesis, this would be called the Genesis G80. As soon as Genesis started making their own cars, the Hyundai Genesis, the price plummeted. So I'm going to be buying this car over and over and over and over again. I've had 17 cars outright. I've had sports cars, I've had other luxury cars, I've had vans, trucks, all kinds of shit. A Porsche 944. This thing is my favorite across the board.
Have you tried to swap the transmission?
Huh?
Have you tried to swap the transmission?
It's already a BMW 845i, this transmission. So I don't want to swap that. It's a $6,000 transmission. So
You know this shit really inside out, right?
I've been driving a while, and so many people have been complimenting this car I'm like in the thousands, and I'm like, I've gotten, with Uber, you get some crazy people in the car. I've gotten manufacturers for Hyundai. I've gotten vice presidents for electronics arts. I get all these different people that I can just pick their brains. So the only way I know that this vehicle is used for a racing car is I picked up a guy, brought him to Soho, who had a Genesis. And he just blew his engine. So he's gutting that car and he's turning it into a race car. And so he bought another one. So I'm learning about the car as I go. And it's just the best thing I've ever had. So I'm just gonna keep getting it over and over again because it's super fucking cheap, super reliable. All the repairs I've ever done to it is really cheap, like a Hyundai. Now because I have so many miles, I don't put money into the car anymore, which is why the JBL's up there. So the radio popped, and I'm like, fuck it, let me just tape the speaker up there. I don't give a shit.
I think the JBL actually looks better overall.
Yeah, a lot of people think I do it like I choose to, but I don't. I just didn't have any music. So it is what it is. But yeah, so the thing's been the best car ever, and I know I can get one in any color for less than $5,000 again, under 200,000, 150,000 miles, and that's just stupid cheap. People do not realize that this car's 14 years old. They think it's new. They also think it's.
Never imagine that.
I have arguments with passengers because they think I'm not their Uber. And I'm like, and they're like, no, this is a Mercedes. I'm like, bro, look, Hyundai. And people think it's Mercedes, they think it's Infiniti. They do not think it's a Hyundai at all. But, it's a Hyundai. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Appreciate that, Tom.
So, yeah, when it doesn't happen all the time, but when I actually get people with good vibes, especially out of Soho, which is my favorite vibe that I've had in a while, I actually have something for you guys. So you in the middle, you have to turn sideways, totally sideways, and drop the armrest. No joke. You got to turn.
How do I drop the armrest? Let's do it.
You got to turn totally sideways.
I'm sideways.
There you go. There you go. Drop the armrest.
I feel you.
Pull the armrest down.
Armrest.
Yeah. And open the black door, press the button down, and pull it towards you.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Carmelo. Grab that red box, pull it out, keep it level.
Red box? This one?
Yep. Pull it out, keep it level. Go and open it up. I do this for a living.
I'm excited. I don't know what's in there.
Making this a fun experience is
Holy
what I
cannoli.
aim for. Gotta get you your last drink for the night.
No way!
Are you kidding me?
Fireball? Are you kidding me?
Dude, this
right.
is his favorite drink
Oh
and
my
it's not
goodness.
even close.
It's
what
not
I-
even close. My roommate.
It's not even close with that.
Holy smokes!
Hang on, let me kill the lights.
Sir.
I don't know who these people are.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, that's
Ethan
his
would've just
favorite
jumped
drink
out
and
of the
it's not
car.
even close.
Wow!
Guys, that's for all of you.
Oh, you have one too?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got 96 more in the trunk.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I'll
gracious.
have one of these. You're
ice
kidding me?
cold. Yo, they're ice cold. They're ice cold.
Dude, Davis, you actually can't make this up. My man brings
this-
a fireball
this is
shot
absurd.
to
This is absurd.
every bar he goes to strictly because he just is worried that they might not have it.
That's so funny.
It's his favorite
Yeah,
drink.
I put a tray of ice in
Dude, you
there
can't make
and
this
freeze
up,
a
dude.
water bottle because it's better cold.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my
What is
gosh.
your name one more time?
Carmelo.
We went to University of Virginia together. That's how we all know each other.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Wait, so you just came down here for vacation? Do you know people here, or you just came to Florida?
We know nobody.
That's fucking
We
cool.
want to do a fun vacation in a really cool environment.
Yeah.
Place.
Yeah. Now, did you get a chance to go to Soho like Friday or Saturday?
We've been there 3 nights in a row.
Okay.
They've all been equally as electric.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
honestly, seriously.
It's
yeah.
cool that even Sundays there's still something going on, you know, because a lot of times that there's not at a lot of places, but Soho and especially Ybor. Yeah. Well, Sunday's good anyway, so there's always going to be a few hundred people in the Soho area, even on Sundays. So listen, before you guys kick rocks, a couple months ago,
I love that saying.
That's awesome.
a couple months ago,
That's
now,
so awesome.
I've
I
given-
love that. I love that.
I've given out 1,500 of those shots
Holy
in like
fuck,
a year and a half or something like that. And people finally convinced me to kind of like build a community out of the coolest people that I meet. Because trust me, that's the second time I've given it out since 8 p.m. So it doesn't happen all the time. So they convinced me to create an Instagram just for the people that get the shots.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to be a part of it?
I'd love to be a part of it.
Dude.
So
I
now,
would love to
before
be
you
part
look it
of
up,
it.
somebody has to turn on their flashlight because this dude, this
I'll turn
light's
on it.
burnt
Yeah,
out.
I'm a
So
little
I
drunk.
need him to have a light in so we can see him.
Yeah.
No, like up at his face.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because he's
Yeah, yeah.
as soon as the picture comes out,
Absolutely.
it's all shaded.
Absolutely.
We're gonna take it to the dash cam because that's where I record everything.
Nice.
So
What up?
Yeah.
Have you ever what if I just if I do that? Is that what we're gonna
what was your name again?
Connor.
Connor. What's your name?
Davis.
Davis.
Will.
Will. Okay. So Connor, hold this at your knees, up at your face,
Okay.
so I could see you.
Cool.
Okay. So there you go.
Here.
Yeah. And now you're looking over here. Lens is on the right hand side. We're just gonna pose for like a couple seconds, and I'll pull a picture.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
What's your name one more time?
Carmelo.
Carmelo. I'm so sorry.
You're all right. 3, 2, 1. That's it. I'll pull the picture. I'd like all of you guys to, but I need one of you guys to grab Uber, or not Uber, Insta. So that way, yeah, it's Uber Anonymous Official. Just
Let's
like
do it.
the,
Let's do it.
Well, what's your profile?
yeah. Well, it's not
Sweet.
my profile. Well, I own it,
Dude.
but that's not my personal. Yeah, you're
For
looking for the.
3
Lion?
GTL.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I think the 3 GTL.
Yeah, girls have been calling me Lion Gazar because of my hair. So I'm just putting that up.
I like that.
So you can see on the pictures, like even for Halloween, I dressed up in a full hazmat suit with a World War II gas mask, white gloves, white shoes. I put a vehicle wrap on the car, zombie killer response team. The pictures are on there.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a
And
scroll through
I
this.
met people like that. By the way, I'm pretty close to my next ride, so somebody might walk up on us, just so you
That's
know.
more than fine. We're gonna keep chatting until that happens. I feel like, you know what I mean?
I know, I gotta go, man. They're sitting over there like, why the fuck isn't he
Dude,
moving?
this is such a cool
Dude, but
account.
what-
This is so sweet.
Yeah, so it's
I
pretty
just want
cool.
to keep talking about like cars.
Now, eventually, I'm going to.
Oh wow,
See?
that's
Told
it
you.
right there.
Yeah.
CT. That's the Halloween.
That's
fit.
how I drove for Uber.
Wow.
That's a crazy fit, bro.
crazy shit in this car,
Dude,
man.
I'm gonna repost the video
Sheesh.
for some of this stuff. Personally, I think this is such a
It is.
This concept
It is.
is amazing.
This is a great
It's
concept.
a great concept.
Cool. Nice meeting you guys. I do. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys,
well,
but
no,
I
no,
do
we
gotta
gotta-
go.
we
I
gotta
gotta
go.
get
Hey,
up
man,
the
hey,
street.
man.
Very nice
Terrific
meeting
to
you
meet
guys.
you.
Thanks for being cool. We never would have had that conversation if you weren't.
That was super cool.
Looking
Love it.
forward to the gram tomorrow.
Yeah,
wait.
here you go.
4.8, 4.3.
Can't wait.
You can't remember. Where'd the book go?
No idea.
Oh, there it is. Can you help me reach that? The book and the pen.
Ben, welcome. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Nice meeting you guys. Have a good night.
You too.
Yes, sir.
Here, fella, take it easy.
See ya.
Yeah, a fresh cool young loop, trying to catch my phone, check 212.